The Israeli leader coming here. You protesters are idiots. The police are protecting him because we are given the order to protect a foreign leader in our country. We are obligated to do that. He has come over here to pay respects to people who got killed, and you want to be donkeys and think you're going to take it to a court and say, oh, you police aren't allowed to protect people. We're allowed to kill them. Because that's what it basically is sounding like, you protesters. You're not protesters. You're just evil people. You're choosing a side in a war that is foreign, that has nothing to do with this country, and you wanna cause unrest in our country. No. I hope the police even get stricter and start, right? You can cut down. This person is coming over, pays respects, and use against like kids. It's not a protest. Yous aren't protesting. Yous are hating people. It's disgusting, and it shouldn't be tolerated in this country anymore. All right, I hope the police go even harder and go, yous want to play around? This is Australia. These civilians of this country do not have to put up with yous being a-holes to people. This is not Palestine. This is Australia, and you respect a foreign leader of another country coming into this country. You do not get to tell us how to protect people. What, so you can kill him? To show us how evil you are? No, I hope the police go psycho now on yous. And they just stop the whole protest and just go, no, no, complete protest shut down. No more protests. No more. No, because you're telling the police what they're trying to do the right thing for a foreign leader so he can be here peacefully and get along. But you don't want that. You want to be evil. You want to cause unrest in my country and upset Australian citizens. And then you will sit there. No, but it's for a good. It doesn't matter. You are invading the Australian civilians in their life, in their country, living free by your own stupidity, your own ignorance, your own greed, your own selfishness. That's what it is. You're selfish. He's come to pay his respects like a good human being to other people who got killed. Whether he's Israeli or not does not matter. Come to show respect to people. And we are obligated as Australians to protect him. He's a leader of another country. He shouldn't have to feel inferior coming to this country. You just make me sick as human beings. Well, you're a killer. No, he's not. He's the Prime Minister. Okay? Stop interfering with Australians' lives. You have no right, and I hope the police go real hardcore now. After you's being smart asses going, we're going to take it to the magistrates court. What are you going to say to a judge? Oh, we wanted to kill the Prime Minister so the police should get out of the way? Like, what's your reasoning? What are you going to say to a judge? Oh, you're not allowed to protect him. We have to kill him. Yeah, I reckon the judge would go, yous are idiots. Okay, these police are given a job to protect a foreign leader, and what, you don't want them to protect the foreign leader? Well, guess what? This is thrown out. This is the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, I hope the police go even more hardcore now and they get even bigger laws to stop you protesters. You aren't protesting. You just want to hurt him. You just want to kill him because he's an Israeli. You're Jew haters. You're a disgusting humans, man. Look, I have my issues with the Jews and what they say about Jesus in their thing, but I don't wish death on people. I'd rather try and talk with them and get peace and freedom. You just don't want that. You are evil people. Leave the Jews alone. Nothing to you. You just what? Because some Muslims said Jews are bad because in their book they want to kill the Christians and Jews. That's all it is. It's all it is. They will make up anything. Muslims will make up anything about us Christians and about the Christians and Jews and lie because Allah is the greatest of deceivers. Maybe you read their book and understand what they're about. They're about deception, lying, manipulation. They will blame the Jews for everything. You don't know much about the Muslims, do you? They blame the Jews and Christians for everything. Just plain hate, evil. kill us for no reason. Just because Muhammad got rejected because he was a pedophile. Yeah, maybe Muhammad got rejected by the Christians and Jews. And what did he do? He went back and made an army and then came and slaughtered and raped people. Robbed them, killed them, raped them, took their wives as slaves, sexual slaves. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? You all want to back that? Yeah. There is one thing I will choose, always be on the sides of the Jews against the Muslims, because I know the Muslims are coming for the Christians as well. So I'll be definitely on the Jews' side. Even though their book disrespects my Jesus, but I know one thing about them. They still have to follow the 10 Commandments. That's one thing you know about the Jews. They have to follow the 10 Commandments. They have no right to kill somebody. Know that. Thou shalt not kill. And the Jews know this, as well as the Christians. The only people who don't know it are the Muslims. But they say, we have the same God. Well, you're not following the 10 Commandments. So you're not following the same God. Not even close. The 10 Commandments. If you're following the same God, that's our God. We have 10 commandments. And, well, there's more than that. There's like 200, 300 commandments. But anyway, we won't get into that right now. You have to go and look into Deuteronomy and Numbers and all that to get all the commandments. So, yeah. So every time I hear this, and all it is they hate the Jews and they want to kill them because they're disgusting humans and they will lie. They will deceive. All right? We all know the history of that land and how much these people have been attacking the Jews. Okay, don't lie. Little place is fighting everybody. Well, you seriously, come on, man. Come on. What, because they're good with money? Well, whose fault's that? It's not the Jews' fault that they learn how to use money. Yes, are there evil Jews? Obviously, there's evil people in every race, you numpties. But you can't blame all the Jews for that. That's stupid. That's called being ignorant. Blaming a whole group of... Oh, you do that with Muslims because that's what their book is teaching them. Do all Muslims follow it? No. Do I want to save them Muslims? Yes. I don't want Muslims to follow Muhammad. He's a sick, disgusting person. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I should get up Jews and Christians and then trying to deceive our people. So, oh, it's a genocide in Gaza. No, it wasn't. It was a war. That's all it is. It's a war. Hamas attacked them. The Jews retaliated. It's a war. There's no genocide involved. It's a war. That's what happens in war. You start a war and then people come back with the war. That's war. There's no genocide. It's war. People die in wars and people who shouldn't die in wars. That's why it's called war. It's not good. It's bad. Well, maybe Hamas shouldn't have started it and Israel wouldn't have finished it. Okay, do you understand this? I don't want innocent people dying. No one does. But that's war. Go look at the history of war. They're not sunshine and rainbows. No, they're very devastating. Hundreds of thousands of men all through history of war, dead. Innocent people dead from war. So stop blaming Israel and calling it a genocide. It's not a genocide. It's war. That's what happens in war. And if you're too dumb to understand war, then don't even bother going into the conversation because it's war. They've been fighting with they've been threatening the Jews ever since I can remember. Ever since the 7th century, they've been threatening the Jews. Okay, that's how long ago it goes. That's how long the Christians and Jews have been defending themselves against the Muslims, against Islam, since the 7th century. So we don't know. It's Christian to Christian, Jew to Jew. They want us dead. And the real Christians and the real Jews, well, we ain't gonna be lying down just going to be dead because they say so. So make sure you understand that. Christians and Jews are not lying down for Islam ever, never, ever will. We never will. We have 10 commandments of our God. whether we have our minor disagreements, but we still understand the 10 commandments. And your Islam breaks every single one of them commandments. And then try and tell us you have the same God. Not even close, mate. The 10 commandments, I've been there from there. Okay? So to sit there and tell Christians Jews don't have the commandments. Adultery, no fornication. Well, you broke that. You just broke that with your 4 wives and having sex with little girls. Broke the commandments. Sin. Do not follow our God. See how easy it is to beat Islam? Because you just believe in having 4 or 5 wives. Wrong. That's adultery, fornication. God said, made them female and male. When the son leaves his father and mother, joins with his wife, they become one flesh. End of story. You can't have more than one wife. Islam's finished. You broke the commandments. So don't come at us Christians and Jews and keep manipulating and deceiving our governments and stuff. Saying genocide. No, it was a war and you got your ass kicked. Israel smashed you. And the Jews retaliated and smashed you. And then you want to cry to the world, genocide, genocide. Well, next time, don't go into a country, kill their people, rape their girls, and they might not want to come and kill you. Just an idea. I mean, to me, that war, I'm just like, that's a war. They started it, they're finishing it. Doesn't matter. Innocent people are going to die. You start the war, they finished it. I don't know, understand how you're saying, oh, it's this, it's that. No, it's exactly what it was. Hamas went in there, killed Israelis, and Israeli retaliated. End of story. That's just war. There is no complications of genocide or crap. I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm so over it. I mean, I was confused enough when I heard that. I saw that boy get destroyed by a ADF strike, and I'm like, and then I was sitting back and going, well, that's war. That's war. You started it, and Israel are just going, well, you don't care about our people, so why should we care about yours? Really, like on the surface level, they go, yeah, we care about humans, but behind closed doors, these pieces of shit killing our people. No, we're defending this country for sure. No, Hamas, we're not playing your games. Yeah, we'll tell them we care and all that, but you killed our people. We're coming for you. Yeah, and I couldn't blame them, man. That's what was really going behind closed doors. They're killing our people, raping our women. No, we're not taking this, fellas. Let's take it to them. Killing our people, raping them. We're not sitting down. We're not kneeling to the ground. We believe in our God. We're going after you, man. You're not touching our women. You're not killing our people. Oh, yeah, we care. Let's kill them. Let's go. They want to kill our people, rape our women. We're fighting. Let's go. That's how the Jews would have been, really. You're killing our people, raping our women. No, we're not kneeling down here. We're not listening to your crap of genocide and garbage. No, we're fighting you. You want to kill our people, rape our women? Bring it on. That's what the Jews would have been really like. That's how they should be. You're killing their people, raping their women. What do you want to give you? Some Kit Kats and some Snicker bars? Oh, thank you for raping our women. Thank you for killing our people. And then try and play, oh, you're killing our people. You were killing their wanted to treaty. You don't want them. You can keep lying, man. I've had a gutful of it. I want it out of my country for starters, because it's invading Australians' lives, which is wrong. Should not invading our lives. It's our country. You want to go do it? Go over there. Go over to Palestine. Go. Bye bye. I mean, I'm a humane person, but you start a war, and it's war. That's what it is. It's war. You start a fight in war. Innocent people are going to die. That's for sure. It's happened in every war. Go look at the Vietnam War, the Korean War, World War One, World War Two, Afghanistan. You know, like innocent people got. Japan, the atomic bomb that was dropped. Yeah, a lot of innocent people got killed that day. But it's war. High people up the top cause war, right? And innocent people die. That's happened all through history. So what's the moral of the story? Don't start a war that you can't finish, or just don't start a war because innocent people will die. So on the thing about the Israeli Prime Minister, yeah, he should be protected, and I think the police should go even hardcore now since they want to threaten him so much. That's disgusting, man. In my country, you should be able to come here as a Prime Minister and be protected and not get hassled. What are you protesting for? Oh, so what? You're Australian. How much do you know? Nothing really. You just chose a side. Yeah, well, I don't. It's foreign countries having a war with each other, right? But when he comes to my country, he has that right to be protected because our laws of our country do not approve of being assaulted, being hurt, because it's not in our country. It has nothing to do with us. So he comes here, he is protected, and you have no right to touch him. No right. This is Australia. We will not put up with it. You have no right to touch that man. And I hope the police go even hardcore. But fancy going telling the coppers, you can't do that. Imagine the chief of the police going, well, I'm trying to protect a man, so you know he's protect a human being. Like, whatever. Like, it's so stupid. We don't want the coppers to protect him because well, it sounds like you want to kill the guy. That's a threat. You police are not allowed to protect him. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they should protect him. And they should even go hardcore now after you blatant, blatant threats to this guy's life. It's evident, man. What? We're taking it to court. You police shouldn't be protecting some guy. What? They should be. He's a foreign leader. We do it to every leader that's come to our country. So you're being stupid. If you go to court, I reckon the judge should just go, okay, you're all here now. Now get out. This is done. How dare you tell the police who they can and can't protect, you mongers? They're protecting a foreign leader. Then get out of my courtroom. In fact, you can pay for wasting my time. Because that's how I hope the judge does it. He just goes, all right, everybody be seated. All right, since for wasting my time, you can pay this amount of money because the police are looking after a person, a human, a foreign leader. That's what we're obligated to do. So this is out of my courtroom and you can pay for wasting my time. Yeah, that's what I hope happens. That the judge just goes, throws it out and go, you can pay for wasting my time. The police are doing their job. Like fancy protesters telling the cops who they can and can't protect. When it would have been a major thing that fuck it up. Yeah, that's what it would have been. Right from the top. Don't fuck it up. A head leader coming from Israel to our don't fuck it up. Sorry for swearing, God, but that's the way you have to explain it to people who don't understand. That would have been the government thing straight to the coppers. Don't F it up. The world is watching. Don't stuff it up. So the coppers put in measures to not stuff it up. So all respect to the coppers for what they're doing to protect the Jews, the Jewish leader that's here. He does not deserve to be assaulted or anything. He's come here to pay his respects. Like, how heartless are these people? How hardened are their hearts that they can't allow someone to grieve over his people because he's representing his country and his people, and you just can't allow him to grieve. Like, you're just sick. You're just disgusting people. It's just disgusting, man. Go genocide. It was a war. It's not a genocide. It's a war. Innocent people die in war, in conflict. It's happened all through history. You're just getting told this because these Islamic nutcases, they're genocide. Really? Really? That fat guy who was pouring that soda on his head, he looked like he was suffering, didn't he? Whoops. The whole world saw it, dumbasses. Oh, he was struggling. Looked like he was stealing all the food. Gets a bottle of soda drink and he's suffering that much that he pours it on top of his skull. where Islam is harassing Christians in Nazareth. Yeah, kicking us out. They said something like 40% of Christians are leaving Nazareth and going to where the Jews are. Because Jews hate us so much, so the Jews are hating the Christians so much they're allowing us to live with them. Because we can't live with Islam. Because they're like a mafia or something on our people. Us Christians, us peaceful living Christians who believe in turning the left and right cheek, who pray for our enemies. But we had to go live with the Jews because Islam keeps harassing us and killing our people and raping our women and treating us like crap. But then want to come to my country and go, oh, we're into someone. No, it's the Jews, it's the Jews. And then we go, oh, yeah, we see what the Jews are doing, right? Yeah, they're allowing us into their country so we don't get killed and raped. Oh, thank you, Jews. So bad that you're allowing us into your country. I mean, I know you have a book that does all this stuff about my Jesus, but you know what you're not doing? Killing my people. Killing my brothers and sisters. You're giving them protection and peace and a life. While Islam doesn't. Islam wants Christians dead. Wants to humiliate us. Yeah. If I was going to choose either side, I'd choose the Jews side any day of the week. Because a lot of Jews are Christians. If you didn't know. Yeah, well, the first Christians were Jews, so. Because the is that the Jews and Christians come back together and then Jesus returns. Go read it, the two candlesticks. It's about the Jews and the Christians coming together to fight the common enemy, Islam, evil, satanic, demon. Like I said, Islam is just Satan. Just another word for Satan. All of these things is basically Satan. Everything about him is against Jesus and God. Like everything is just against the holy book. Even if you're not a Christian, right, and you read the Old Testament and you're a Jew, you look at Islam and go, they're not even close. You just read their book and it goes, it's just the opposite. Or the people of the book should go off their book. And then he says it's corrupt. But then he says Allah's words can't be changed. And it's like, if either way, the Quran is just false. Either the Bible is the truth or it's not the truth and Islam is still false. That's how stupid their book is. But they follow it. And they threaten Christians and Jews with death. Submission. Humiliate them. Humiliating. Because their God is so loving, he loves to humiliate his creation. What a shit God. I want a God who loves me and cares about me and is and go, I made you, so I love you. Not I made you, I'm going to kill you. Yeah. Islam's crap. A Muslim who doesn't really follow your Quran, fine. You're probably the best Muslim you'll ever be. But I'm telling you, follow Jesus, not Muhammad. Muhammad's disgusting. That his practice is so inhumane. I don't even know how you think he's a prophet, because where's his prophecies? There are no prophecies he has. There's nothing in his scripture about prophecy. It's just speculation because none of it's come true. So how can he be a prophet? Actually, there is one prophecy he got right, that he was a false prophet. Go read it. He said, if I'm a false prophet, this is how I die. And that's how he died. So he's a false prophet. End of story. Game over. And all Muslims know that. All Muslims know how he died. And that he prophesied that he said, if I'm a false prophet, this is how I die. So God went, okay, you're a false prophet. You're going to die like that. But just leave the Jews alone. They should be protected in our country. This is Australia. It's not Palestine. It's Australia. Doesn't matter where you're from. He's from Israel. Well, police are protecting him, and you've got no say in it. They're protecting a foreign leader. I mean, it's going to get thrown out. You take it to court, they're just going to look at you and go, no, get out. In fact, Pay for the time you've wasted here. You can pay for it. I don't care when you pay, but you're paying for it. You wasted my time. The story, like, he's from another country. Yeah, I just don't understand how you can attack a foreign leader. He's in our country, so he's obligated to be protected. So it's really a non-argument. The coppers are doing their job, and you're going to take it to court. No, you can't do your job. We should be allowed to kill him. No, you shouldn't be allowed to kill him. He should be protected by the police. So they're doing their job. This is really like, when I heard that they were going to take it to court, I'm like, you don't want the police to protect him. So you're saying you want to hurt this prime minister. That's all it's saying to me. You want to take it to court because you don't want the coppers to protect this man. You want the coppers not to protect him. Why? Because you want to hurt him? That's all it's saying. That's all you're saying to people. You don't want the coppers to protect the prime minister of a country because you want to hurt him over something that's in another country, but he's coming to pay his respect for people who died, which is what most good people would do. Pay their respects for people who got killed, but you can't have that because you aren't good people. That's all that says to me. You're not a good person if you're not going to allow a foreign leader to come in our country and pay respects to his people. You're heartless. Just be the end of that. Like, just my opinion, man. I think that if a foreign leader comes to our country, we are obligated to protect him. And it's been evident why we have to protect him. Because you've got people who think they can just take someone's life in our country because, oh, he's Jew. It's like, no, this is Australia. You don't get to do that here. You don't get to go up to a Jew and just do whatever you like to him in this country. That's called assault. You don't get to do it here. We have our laws. We have our ways here. You people don't just get to go assault Jews because you feel like it. Oh, they're Jews. So, this is Australia. We have laws. No, it's not respectful. The protests aren't respectful at all. They're nonsensical. It's a war. You attack a country, they attack back. It's a war. I don't know what part of that you don't understand. If you come up to me and punch me in the face, I'm going to smash you back in the face. Hello? Same thing. Where are your logic people? They went into Israel, attacked their people, so they went, okay, we're coming back. That's how it happened. You don't have to be Einstein to figure it out. But all you people, genocide. You started a war, it's a war. Go have a look at every single war in history. That's what happens. The atomic bomb on Japan. Innocent people dead. It's war. Okay, stop trying to. Innocent people die in war. They try their hardest not to kill them, but because of people, it happens. Have a look at all the wars, man. You think that was bad, man? You should. World War II was bad. Bad for dead bodies. Nobody won World War II. It was just stopped. No one won it. And people like to claim victory. You can't claim victory with all the deaths on the ground. There is no victory when that many deaths are on the ground. It was disgusting. World War II was disgusting. So, yeah, I ended on that. Praise Jesus. God bless. Lots of love. Stop hating people. Stop hating people because of. You hate Muslims. No, I'm awake to them. I've read their book enough. When they say they want to kill me, yeah, I'm alert to that. Yeah, what you don't feel because you're not a man. Go hide, mate. Quick, go hide in the cupboard. Go hide in your cupboard, close it, get scared, don't speak the truth. Okay, that's the problem. A lot of people don't get sorted out. It's like this radical Islam. There's no such thing as radical Islam. It's just Islam. You read the book, that's what it says. What? When you call Christians what? We get beaten and bashed and nailed to a cross. What? That's how is that radical Christianity? Because they go off jihad, and that's in their book. What we go off being persecuted as Christians. Hit me on the left, give me the right, nail me to a cross, beat the living crap out of me. What's that? Radical Christianity? Because that's what radical Christianity would be determined by these people. They're just carrying out their thing. Okay, we're just doing what Jesus says. Oh, we're radicals, are we? Or we're just following Jesus. And you're following your Muhammad, who's, yeah, no thanks. Or surrender to Islam. I will not give you jizya. I will not let you humiliate me. Okay, Islam? While you sit there and lie and deceive, and then I read your book, and you're telling me you're going to humiliate me, that you're going to make me surrender, that you're going to make me submit and give you money, or I should die. Yeah, no thanks, Islam. No. Oh, but no, that was that line, right? We all know before Muhammad died, that's what he was directing to kill the Christians and Jews. If you look on the history of Muhammad, yeah, at the end of his life, he wanted the Christians and Jews dead. Okay, so you can all play your games, but us Christians and Jews, we know what he wants. We know what they want, and we're declining it. We're opposing it. We're against it. We didn't play little stupid game. Oh, it's okay. No, no. You threaten me. You tell me to surrender, and yeah, no. I'm just saying no. I do not accept it. I am against it. I reject it. I'm not surrendering to you. I'm not giving you jizya money. I'm not going to let you humiliate me. No. Just no. Oh, so you're God? Gift. You're God. You probably got your own faults and insecurities yourself, you dimbat. You are the type of people who think you are the righteous, but you're not in the right. You are not this because I said so. Me and my people. Dude, go get a brick wall and smash your head into it. Seriously. Go get it because people like you suck. Thinking you know everything. Oh, if you don't talk this way, you don't do it this way, you're not in the right headspace. You're crazy. Dude, go to the closest brick wall and smash your head into it because that's about as much as I think of it. Oh, free Palestine. Yeah, you're a moron. You are a dumb idiot. They caused the war. You're an idiot. Go have a look at all the wars, man. You are completely a numpty. Right? The Arab Empire invaded in the 7th century, and all through that period, right, we've had crusades, and the Jews have been fighting for their lives all since then. You're an ignorant person. You know nothing about history. You just listen to the Islamic people. They've been killing us. Really? Really? It used to be called Canaan. Where Palestine is, it used to be called Canaan. It wasn't called Palestine until 1948. Before that, it was Palestinia. It was named by the Romans. And then before that, it was owned by the Ottoman Empire. There was no Palestine. So maybe go do a bit of history and just stop getting these people who are trying to manipulate and deceive. It's all been Palestine. No, it's not. It was Canaan. It's a Holocaust. Oh, yeah, it's a Holocaust. Okay. Brain dead people with more crap coming out their brains. Yeah, I suppose you think that Hitler was a Christian too when he invaded Poland, a Christian country, and slaughtered them. No, he hated Christians. You know who he had with him? The Muslim Brotherhood. Yeah, Hitler had the Muslim Brotherhood with him, killing Christians and Jews, just like they planned. But instead, they all go, "Oh, Hitler was a Christian." No, he wasn't. He hated us. My grandparents fought against him. Yeah, my grandparents were in the war against the Nazis. That's why when people go, "You're a Nazi," it's like the biggest insult. When my family fought against them, when Australia had people were outnumbered in Papua New Guinea 3-1, fighting against that because Japan was a part of the Nazis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every time I hear that free Palestine, I'm like, free what? They started it. It's a war. They took. Did you know in World War II, the Japanese took Australians as prison hostages? Took them as hostages and they cut our people's heads off in the prisons camps. And we had a court for that, and only 2 people got convicted of it. Cutting our people's heads off in prison camps, treating us like shit. And you know what happened? We ended up becoming friends with Japan. Yeah, unlike what Palestine does, well, so-called Palestine doesn't want to be friends with anybody. Not even their own nations around them want them in their countries. Egypt doesn't. Would that be any more indication of how the people are? That they've actually been lying and deceiving? That not even their own Islamic brothers and sisters want them. Get angry, mate. What, you're going to get angry and be evil? Go for it, dude. I don't care who you are. Come on, show me your threat, dude. Come on, dude. Threaten people. Show us how evil you are, dude. Come on, do it. Come on, just and while you're doing it, when you put it on there, I'll send it to one of my ex-army officers, and I'll say, "This is the type of stuff that these people do." Yeah, you forget who you're threatening, dude. I'm an Australian dude. I am country. I love it. You want to threaten me? Good luck, dude. Oh, you're going to be calm and collective now. You're changing your position because you think you're funny. You want to threaten an Australian? Good luck, dude. Good luck. I'll gladly go to my ex officer in the army. Go. This is the type of stuff these people they threaten everybody. They think it's okay. It's against Australian law, but anyway, if you think you can do it, just go. Oh, you don't. I'm going to threaten you. Oh, really? Like you do with the Jews? Yeah, exactly. We've seen how you but Jews went and had what a celebration or something, and you shot them, and then you blame the Jews and the Christians. Yeah, that's a good trick. No, dude, you get angry because you got a dark heart. You are with Satan. You have a dark heart. Satan is your boss. So there it is. I love it. I'm getting angry. Whoopie doo, dude. You're behind the internet. Grow up. Whatever. I'm just gonna go because you sound like a numpty. You're getting angry. Ooh. Oh no. Because what? You don't get your way? That people aren't all just falling for the bullshit? That not everyone's going, oh yeah, I agree with it. No, some people actually go, no, no, this is my country. This is how we live. You want to do that shit? Go back over there. We do not have to agree with it. We do not. Australians do not. You do not get to tell us what we have to follow, when we have to follow it, how we have to follow it. No, Australians will never, ever, ever, ever be ordered by people what to do. It's just not going to happen, dude. So get over yourself. You have to agree with Free Palestine. No, I don't. I'm an Australian. I'll tell you to get stuffed. Okay? I don't have to agree with anything you say. Okay? No. Take your free Palestine and get on the plane and go to Palestine. That's what I think of it. But what I want is my Australians to represent our country. He's come from Israel. Let's protect him. Let's show him that we are good and loving people. If you can't accept that, the problem is you. The problem is you. No human should be subjected to violence or hate. And you're doing it to the Jews. And there's no way I can sit here and just keep going, oh, no, it's the Jews, it's the Jews. No, it's not just the Jews. He's come over here to pay respects to his people. And you to just attack. It's such a Jeez. And he's like, I've come to pay respects to my people. How insane are you? What is wrong with you? The police should protect him. All right, that's the end of it because I've repeated myself too many times. It might be hard for you to get it in your head that people should be protected and not hurt. What's wrong with you people? No, I don't believe people need a therapist. I believe people need God. The only people who believe they need therapists are morons who think another human being who's just as sinful as them can tell them how to be. Yeah, you're all sinners. And you're going to tell me how I should be as a human being? Nah, you're not. You're just not. God tells me. God tells me. How you going, grandson? You called me grandpa. You call me grandpa. Where are your pubes? You got balls yet? No, it's all fun and games. It's all good. Just don't threaten people to come into my country. This is Australia. We are not like that. You don't threaten people in this country. They come from a foreign land. Well, we protect them. If they don't respect our country, they get out. And he's respected our country. He's come to. No. You need someone else to tell you what to do. I don't. That's your problem. I follow Jesus, and Jesus has made me very peaceful and loving and caring and doesn't want to see a person from another country. I get to hurt him. No, you don't. Not in my country. In my country, you don't get to assault someone for no reason, or because he's from another country, or because you disagree with him. You don't get to go hurt them. No, not in my country, you don't. So you can take your free Palestine and chuck it in the bin and leave the Jew alone. You don't have the right to harass him or hurt him. He's come to pay his respect to his people. Have some respect. Do you even understand that word? But anyway, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Angry? No. You think I'm angry because you haven't heard a man talk to you. You have guys who sound like this when they talk. When a man talks, you think he's being angry. No, I'm just talking normally. I have a high-pitched voice. Okay? I have a very high-pitched voice. Why do you think that is? Exactly. I've got big hands, big feet. Yeah. So, sorry, Sable. Yeah, okay. I'm gone. Whatever. Police, protect the Jews, man. They don't deserve this. He's come to pay respects to his people. So, yeah, you're doing the right thing, police. So, God bless. Jesus loves you. Lots of love.